Was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
No,
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Down!
Sid? I'm here, and so's Togo. Don't worry about us. You've been waiting for this. Go!
Sid!
Oh, do I get to change my gear back?
Forgive me.
I think I do. Awakening. Items. Yeah, I do. I had this stuff. I don't need this stuff on the phone. Attack by 7.
Where did he go?
Facing the wrong man. Oh, shit! That scared the hell out of me. God damn.
I'm not here for you, Garuda!
Woo. Oh, let's get every video game. parsley stagger when their will gauges are reduced to 50%. Using Garuga's deadly embrace on a parsley stagger enemy will topple it, leaving it on. Okay.
Wake winds!
God damn it. Oh shit! Those were tornadoes. I didn't know what that was. I can't even see what the hell is going on. Oh, you serious? I dodged that. Oh, Lord. Scratch your face. Big girl. Chopper found. She have another form. Oh, I kind of figured she wasn't dead. Oh, she done grew back her talent.
You're nothing but a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
Uh-oh. Street.
Clive!
Seeing that it's him. Control space. Melee is square. Range attack. Okay. Use a charge and need to be covering great distance in a short period of time, as well as dealing damage if the enemy is strong. Okay. All abilities available by modding Ifrit can be confirmed on the abilities tab in the main menu. Should I go to the main menu?
Control it, Clive!
It is you, isn't it, Clive?
He gonna tell him. Sid gonna tell him.
Stop this! Now!
Ooh, he done turned us around. Let's go. Wow. Woo! Come on, through. He looked like Gandalf. You should not pass.
I said stop!
Man, to knock that big boy out. He's uncontrollable. I wonder why he gets sick like that every time he uses his powers. Is it too much for him?
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you all along. They'll be damned if I know what that means. Oh. Why? Why did you have to listen to him?
Damn.
Benner,
She did.
this can't be what you wanted, can it?
It's messed up.
The king is bold, or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Griegel's breath fill your wings.
Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the holy capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is
His
he...
radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here.
Hey, Queen. How are you today? Just thought I'll stream a little bit earlier for people who want to see this, so it won't be so late and people be sleeping.
It was me.
I was cleaning my car, taking a break.
I killed Joshua.
I see! Now you finally figured it out, Clive. You finally figured it out. It was you who killed Joshua. But, to be fair, you did not know.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was.
Got mad at your printer.
Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Hey?
Because he in prison.
Kill me.
Ramu had to knock him out
It was
because he had
me.
turned into
I killed him.
And
I
so,
killed
you know,
Joshua!
we had to lock him
I
up
killed
for
them
a
all!
bit.
I'm a monster!
No, you're
And
not
I
wrong.
deserve to die! So end it! End it now! Please! Please!
He butt booty naked.
I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Put your clothes on, sir. Have some dignity.
I'll, see you in the hall.
And they showing booty cheeks. They showing the cheeks. Square Enix, y'all funny, man. You saw they showing the little top of the cheeks. I said, look at here. They pushing the limit. They ain't went over it yet, but they sure is pushing it.
What are you going to do now?
The wages of guilt. The time period you talking about for this game? This is a whole different story.
May as well hear what he has to say.
It's not attached to any other Final Fantasies.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Oh, you must ain't never played 15 then, because 15 is really updated. They driving cars and stuff in that one.
Did you see the girl Sid brought back with him?
Odin and Bahama had at it by all accounts. Not by Belinus Tor.
Gods. It's a wonderful.
So this thing right here is I can go in and I can. It's an arcade mode, and I can go in here and I can fight these ones and get a like. I fought this one and I got that score right there, and you can get better scores. But you go in without like you have to take off some of your rings and put on a different type of ring set to do it. That's a good area to practice in. Let's see. Well, yeah, in 15, I think even at the beginning of 15, this if you played maybe an hour of it, you get a car, and you that's how you get around is in a car or walking, like a big nice car too, and that one's really updated. Let's go to the shop. The shop.
And what do you want? Go
I
on,
haven't
then.
I haven't beaten that one. I need to. I need to. I don't have this sword, but it wouldn't matter. What's this? Is that new? Battle chains.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
God, this one's $11,000. Reduces Rogue's Gambit cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. Haven't failed. Oh, I gotta come back and get that one. For when I first, yeah, cause you missed the. So Garuda I had to fight Garuda 2 times. I fought her. So yeah, you missed the very first initial fight. That's what you missed. It wasn't that long though. Potions. Pills and potions.
And how were you gonna carry all that?
Oh, sorry, lady.
Is that all?
Yeah, YouTube must be late giving out notifications. So, I don't know.
Well? So, what'll it be?
Iron brace. Oh, I could craft this sword? Wind shard.
No scratches, all right?
Let's equip that.
Anything else?
Wait, what do I have on? Dark stash. Dark stash plus 2. That's what I got. Go
Make
here.
it quick. What do you want?
Reinforce. Oh. I need...
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
That's... okay. Dark stash.
Should last you a good while.
Equip... oh. But then go here. Is that only...
You can thank me later.
oh. That's what that did? I don't like that. Okay, I see what it did. That's
That it?
I know.
Fine.
Toggle. Okay. Oh,
You all right now, Clive? You're not gonna go mad again, are you?
I'm talking about my business, sir. Where's this fat choker go this way?
Clive, wasn't it? I heard you got locked up.
Mind your business.
If you can read,
Stop
don't
telling
let
me about
Otto
reading.
know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
So many uses.
And how might this old soul be of service? If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it. Did you learn everything you needed?
Yep. Pills and potions. Okay, let's go talk to Sid.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
You got my sausage swinging
Still
around
have a bit
in
of
the
fight
seat.
left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
All right.
What's this? Thirds is?
You, newcomer.
Not playing hideaway. Ha! They are a joke. So that okay. The sounds of silence. That's okay. I get it. I get it, Square. Y'all true.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by.
Journey to the Keep Fall. Where's that at? The Holy Empire of Sam.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to...
Somebody's whistling.
That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
That time he figured it was him. Shoot. Running around in a cloud. The hunter and the hunted. Oh, I got a trophy. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Yes, I can.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase. For killing. And for what? Look over here. That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
'em, Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Bloody hide. Troll man.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Sick 'em, Torgal. Don't let them get away. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Come on. Let me through.
Yeah.
Give them all you've got, boys. There, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him. Get him, boy.
Woo!
There, boy.
There we go. Fall down, big boy.
Over here. Flames! You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him.
Got me.
You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. There, boy. Get him. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy.
High potion administered. Thank you. What's wrong?
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Oh, come on now, Dragoon. Oh, he knows this. That's right.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late.
Fight.
Trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
God damn.
Get him. Not this time.
Die, you bastard! I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Too slow. Wait!
All right. One down, one to go.
There, boy!
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. There, boy.
Come on, Dragoon. Play nice.
When could these bastards fly? But what goes up?
There you go.
just come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Sick of trouble. You know what to do.
Night of the Dying Level up. Level up, level up, level up.
Come on.
Let's go. Oh, that's Galva. Glava, whatever his name is. He's supposed to be tracking down stuff for us. Caught up.
Shit!
Oh, no, don't fall down. Unless you can spin. Okay, of course. It ain't playing.
Clive!
Oh, he hung on. There you
Give
go.
me your hand!
Snap. Oh, snap. Snap!
Help me!
Please get him.
Help me!
Get him.
Help me, Clive!
I got you.
What up, Anubis? Yeah. Really? I don't know what you know, that's YouTube, and if you have the notifications
doesn't have
on,
your
then
nose,
I
I
don't know,
said.
that's
He'd
YouTube.
stumble off a cliff, I said.
The
That's the trouble with a
notifications
nose
come
like mine.
quicker in my
Can't help
Discord.
sticking it where it's not wanted.
If y'all want to join
But
the
if it
Discord,
wasn't for
I'll
you
put it in
two,
the link.
my
And the
sniffing days would be
notifications come
over.
faster in there than they do just
Thank
on
you.
a regular basis. I don't know why.
Truly.
That's YouTube for you, though.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria.
You never used Discord? Well, I guess you
should
gotta
have seen
deal
what they
with
did to the
YouTube
Imperials who
notifications.
tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good
The other
chance
place
it was you who killed the
I
Phoenix.
put notifications is Twitter, but not a lot of people use Twitter either.
But
So
we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too.
oh well.
You didn't dream it, Clive.
YouTube
He's out
notifications
there.
you have to deal with.
Who is he?
Don't ask me.
I can't fix
don't bloody
YouTube.
know.
They just be like that. Sometimes
Well,
I don't
do know
even
one
get
thing.
notifications for certain
You're gonna
streams
find him and
until
find out.
after the person has ended
After
their
all,
stream.
you swore an oath.
It's like,
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
yeah, I rarely stream on Twitch. Every now and then I'll stream on Twitch. but not as frequently
Thank
as
you,
I
Gav.
do anymore. I don't
Yeah,
use that platform exclusively anymore. But every now and then I might pop up on Twitch. But Twitch is a grind for me. I used to enjoy it over there, but it's just a grind, and I can't keep up with the grind like that. I don't feel like streaming every single day.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
We're running out of time.
I try to do my best.
We'll
I'm
be
not
in
as
Rosario in a day or two.
flashy as most streamers. I just like to play the game and talk to people.
Back to where it all began.
You hate using that word? What, content? You just say videos then.
He must be
I
stopped.
sound like a person. Because I am a person. I don't feel like I should have to be like, you know how, and I'm not, bashing none of those streamers who do that, because sometimes you have to remind people. But it'd just be funny when you see them like, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, or whatever they say. It'd be funny. Because everyone does it. Like, comment, and subscribe. That's what it is. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Oh, Jill. I forgot all about her. She was knocked out for a long time, huh, man? I'd have been all across the world almost. Uh-oh. Let's see what she got to say. Where you been, Jill? Where you been, girl?
Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me.
Ooh, and he probably got to tell her that he killed his brother.
Too.
That I'm the one who killed Joshua.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
What are you trying to do with that lady? What you say? Move, puppies. I can't read the chat. You like the interactions you get? All right. Where are we going? Upstairs? Yep, upstairs it is.
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a
Dude,
mistake.
you've been fixing that forever. Let's go talk to Jill.
It's true then. It really is you.
Uh-oh.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you.
Algorithm!
I still can't believe it.
Now that you said that, it does.
Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Kaya told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come
Lord,
to be there,
funny.
Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded
Oh,
not
right.
long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders, The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
Right? 1, 2, and 3.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed.
They were trying to grape her?
It all happened so fast.
That's what they do when
we were told
time
that
of
the
war,
Ironblood had
they
captured
kill all
a
the
dominant
men,
and planned to
steal
bring
the
her on
women
their
and
latest
children,
crusade.
do dirty things.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
So she had to fight.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
They are supposed to be bringing in a DLC to that, right? They might bring in Vincent.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
So he's finally telling her.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night...
He didn't know. He didn't know.
The hooded man, he spoke to me.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Damn, that's what I want to know! We have found you.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there.
Found
to Phoenix
you,
Gate.
Miss New Booty. That's
I
what he
need
meant.
to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill,
He need to learn how to control his dominant. Before he kill everything.
All right.
Again.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Ooh! Not overexcited.
Sorry.
Don't forget your sword.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too.
Bye,
We've a long
girl.
journey ahead of us.
Bye.
I'll come down as soon as I've got changed, Clive.
Okay, sweetie.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Girl, I'm going. You might want to see her yayas.
What do you want?
To say
Why are you
farewell.
so rude?
We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
I want free items. Can I get some free items? Ooh, you got a new blade. Ooh. Let's get this.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
chains. God, I want to get this, but it's so much money. Master sword.
You got out else? Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Well?
Let's use a
What do you want?
scorch. What do I have on? Compare gear. Oh, I need 2. But in order to get 2, I need to craft the 1. Value. Let's craft this. Alright, I want one of these.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
No, and then go to reinforce. And now I can craft this. Gaia Blade 2.
You can thank me later.
Yes. 160. Why can I upgrade this one? This purple one.
And?
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions.
I'm about to deliver
I have
some
3
more
meals
goodies.
for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Okay.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
You're welcome, kind sir.
Never knew dung had so many uses.
Good day. Or
I like the little pixel art.
if you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you.
All right. Talk to this person right quick.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Give me all the money.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Moving heaven and earth.
Oi.
Oi.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
You'll hear me?
Fancy a mug of Kenneth Cole.
Chocobos.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh?
They're so
Anyway,
cute too.
thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Now give me my money.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
Oh, thank you.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
You got experience. Is that all I get? Oh. Gill bug. What the hell is a gill bug? What is that? Contrary to prior belief, this small insect does not get, okay. Valuable, can be traded for gill. Okay, where I do that at? Let's go back to that lady. Maybe she.
Yes? What? Coin purse weighing you down?
Sell. Oh, I got 4 of these.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. You got out else?
Use in crafting. Can I trade? Okay, what else? What else is it? Okay.
Finished, are you?
Alright, now this other thing. Is that outside the kingdom? Oh, it is. It's right here. Let's go to it. Alright.
Someone's in trouble. Get him! Give him all you've got, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick him, Torgal! There, boy! Get him! That's enough!
Nice. Get on the flow.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Exactly.
This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway.
Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened.
Facts.
It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Very fragrant,
Dark,
like poo.
rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Gotta smell it. Very great.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Oh, there's people here now.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
He didn't care about her.
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me?
No, he wasn't worried
Sorry
about
to
her.
disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too.
Apples.
But you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
What's wrong with the apples?
Now, my research can continue apace.
Now I can go talk to Sid.
Could really do with a proper place to train.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm Craphead goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Boy, he light up when he
Ready.
see her. Where we going? Okay.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
What did she do?
We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
They scared me. He was in the bushes like that. Whoa! Look at these things.
Keep your distance, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Stay down. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Oh, come on, Shiva. Drop that ice, girl.
Sick 'em, Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Hey, he's bucking. Stop it.
Get him.
That was nice, Mike.
Get him. Sick 'em, Torgal. That's enough. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Yeah. Did she say that was easy? It was. I agree.
You know what to do, boy. Sick 'em, Torgal.
Night, night.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. There, boy. Stay down.
Is there a bull over here?
Sick 'em, Torgal. Over here. Sick 'em, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get 'em.
Give me my money. Togo move. Three chunks of got all that over here.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Goblins. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him. There, boy. Over here. There, boy.
God damn.
This time. Get him, boy. Get him.
Shit.
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Bye.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still,
But I didn't even
better a
answer
crumb
yet.
of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help.
Deaf or something.
These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
You talking to me like he owned me or something.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Get him, boy! That's enough. Over here. Sick him, Torgal. Get him. Wait! There, boy! Get him!
We're not alone.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! There, boy! Get him!
There we go. Dagger time.
Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Over here. You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy!
There we go. Nice. Anything else over here that I need to know about in the box?
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Get him, boy! Stay down!
Boy, came in here putting in work.
You know what to do, boy. Get him! Get him, boy! Over here. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
Oh, wait.
him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! There, boy! It's over!
Woo! Nice. Clearing out the riffraff. Okay. How do I get to those lobsters?
Sick him, Torgal!
Oh!
Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
Can't trust the antelope.
Get him! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. There, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
How do I get over there?
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. That's enough. Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Sick him, Torgal!
Give me my money.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
Make it look easy. Make it look easy. 'Cause it is.
There, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick him, Torgal! Sick him, Torgal! Wake up!
across the water. That just don't make sense. It's like, it's not even deep.
That's one of our brand.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Good girl. You get some rest.
You barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
He goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile. We'll take him over when the bridge is back. And when's that gonna be?
Never on dressing greens. Oh, cook. Martha Brooks, no sharps. Repaying swift boot. The R's to the R's. To the R's.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's.
Martha.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have... happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Well, now.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
It was good, honest work building an aqueduct.
Alright, let's see what's in this city. Oh, there's a shop right there. This way? Yeah. Still using these crystals?
Anything catch your eye?
Dang, 20,000. Tripping.
Fare thee well. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
There he goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
And when's that gonna be?
Which staff was for the Golden Stables again?
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
Uh-oh.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
There, boy! Get him! Over here. Get him! Over here. There, boy!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
Cracking back in.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
Square. Square eating. What we doing? What is we doing?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival.
And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it.
Wow.
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
Wow.
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
What?
Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
That's a shame.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
She didn't want her own child after giving birth to it. Baron's lot.
Where'd you get these turnips?
Don't be fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
What are you, crabs?
Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Don't let them get away! Stay down! Get him, boy!
Look at that turtle! Hold on, let's go see this turtle. Oh, look, he looks like the turtle in Final Fantasy 15, but just smaller. Damn.
There, boy!
Oh, shit, he spit stuff out. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. He got some spunk with him. Oh, Jesus. Wait, I gotta be careful with this turtle.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Get him, boy! Not this time.
Oh, shit. Jill, you gotta get out of the way, girl.
Sick him, Torgal.
distance, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, boy.
Get away from that.
Sick him, Toggle. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Get away from that. There we go. Uppercut. That thing was strong. Good God. Not
Get him.
bad.
Wait. Sick him, Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Let's make this quick. Get him, boy! There, boy! Over here. Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Over here.
Shit. What? Woo, Jim! Y'all got done!
Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him, boy. Sick of Toggle. Over here. There, boy.
Tried to fight me.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Get him. Sick of Toggle. Over here.
There we go.
Excellent. Another fight.
There, stay down!
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him!
Oh wow, look at the other chocobo. Is he gonna hit me? Oh shit, he is. They must be wild chocobo. Try to fight me.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Don't cry now. Shoot, I'll stop. I'm gonna hit you. Y'all was doing some crazy
There's
stuff.
the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Over here. Sick of Torgal. Over here. Sick of Torgal.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Pills and potions.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
I don't wanna die.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Over here. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy. It's over. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal. That's enough. Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy!
Damn, boy.
Sick him, Torgal!
Get out of my face.
Come and have a look! Don't be shy!
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they? That's right. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield.
Shall I?
But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use the profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts.
Damn.
Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
What you over there doing? A little bit.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut.
No, that is true. Can't make everybody
But Clive,
do things, right?
I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
The bridge to Eastpool's mended by the sound of it. Thought I might have a chance of getting my feet on.
Right here.
I have to find it. Can't talk, Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might...
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what... And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron.
Well,
it's dangerous out
rude.
there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Really now?
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
all right eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have gone far. I'd better keep my eyes peeled. Crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Stay down! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
You barely have to step.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
What am I looking for? Search. Oh, here's one.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
That's one of our branded.
You barely have to stay.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him.
They mean.
A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Oh, Lord. This sounds like flavor.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Did I get all the... Oh, there's one more out there. Beast against beast.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
There, boy! Over here. It's over. Get him, boy! Over here. Get him! Sick him, Tortle! You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgle!
know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here. You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours.
Excuse me.
Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
You really know.
When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Hungry, all right. Hungry and me.
Get him! There, boy! Over here. Get him! Give them all you've got, boy! Get him, boy!
Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge.
Facts.
Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks, true master.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Don't let them get away!
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Now, my darling. Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield.
What up, Javi?
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Don't cry, girl. Dry your eyes. It's gonna be alright.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Clive.
For once,
My poor child.
I can't
You look
hear
pale.
Maid.
All this
What?
travelling must have taken its toll.
You can't hear me?
I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Everybody else could hear me.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer.
Oh,
that
but
was
it
the
was
only
you.
thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmatia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Y'all about to kiss? What's going on?
We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
All right.
Anything take your fancy?
Oh, I finally get to get this. Okay. Reduce rocks. Gambit cool down. I'm gonna take all my money though. Add this new song. These songs is costing way too much money, man. They really tripping. I'm gonna go ahead and get this here. Let me get it.
There you are. Safe travels.
Alright. Oh, you know what? I've been doing all this. I ain't even looking at my abilities, man. Look at all these points I got. If I reset, do I get them points back? Wait, how much this one is? $16. I'll just get more points.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers. Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, Many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
Okay.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Hey, my baby. Yoshi, get out of there.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you?
Baby,
Either
this
way,
town is
I
right.
expect our...
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'll often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Okay. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
Get out of here.
Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How'd you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
My food. Get happy, get happy, get happy.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Why y'all always trying to have me play hide and seek with me? Finding place.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Wake up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry.
Uh-oh.
Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Get him! You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Get him! Finished! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Sick of Torgal, it's over! Get him, boy! Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Hold on, y'all.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stay behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Get back. Mac and cheese. Give me a fork, please. All right, thank you. Alright, y'all. My food is here. And I'm about to go eat. I might be back on later tonight, who knows. But right now I am hungry. So thanks for everyone who stopped by to say hi. And y'all have a good night.